Hi, this is a quick follow-up on the previous video we did about scripting. Jobo here asks a very interesting question. The question, of course, is, hey, I have a flash drive and I put it down, named it Intel 1, and why does this not work on the flash drive? And the answer to this question is that the flash drive object is bugged. Let me show you what he is trying to say. So I just did some testing here. So if you search for flash drive in objects, you'll notice, ignore this is because of a mod, but you'll have inventory items and you'll have tools. Inventory item underscore flash disk is what I have used here, which works, and I'll show you a workaround. The other one, which is land USB dongle 01F, doesn't work. So if I place this anywhere on the table or outside, let me just place it outside and show you something interesting, that this one doesn't have physics enabled on it for some reason. So if I go here and let's say add the add action that he was talking about, something similar to this add action, pick up flash drive, blah, blah, blah. This is the exact copy paste from his comment. I'm going to name it Intel 2 because I already have Intel 1 elsewhere. Let's do 2. Correct? This should let me pick it up, but it won't. The reason it won't is because this one is bugged. Let me take anything else from the same things tools list. So if I go here, things, tools, now you'll see there's a lot of tools here. The one thing that doesn't work is the flashlight, but anything else, let's go with fire extinguisher, because why not? Now fire extinguisher has its own physics enabled to it. If I bump the table, you'll see it shake, whereas this one will not. So let's put the same code in here, except I'm going to call this Intel 3, right? And this is not a flash drive. Fire extinguisher, that's good enough. Okay. Object's name, Intel 3. Cool. Now let's take a look at how these two work before I show that. So this is demonstrating the bug that he ran into. So first thing is, you'll notice this flash drive. If I try to scroll wheel, which is what I'm trying to do right now, I see nothing on the top left corner. But if I come to the flash drive and I do the scroll wheel, it shows up pick up fire extinguisher. So this works. And this has physics enabled to it. So if I try to like jump up, run into it, it works. It falls down. Now, this one doesn't. So let me show you that it does have physics by putting it up here. And then we can take a look at how these things work. So what I've done here is I've placed down the same flash drive, but not from tools, but rather from item. So it is something you can put in your inventory, which may be a better option at this point. Okay, so okay, that was better. Something bugged out. So here we have just a flash drive. It's from the inventory items list. Okay. Call it Intel 1. There's nothing given in the init. You don't need it. It's just an object. What we have done is placed a trigger down, right click, sync to, and then synced it to this object. And in the trigger, we are checking if this particular object, Intel 1, is still alive. If the object is outside a player's inventory, it is considered alive in the sense it exists. But if you take it, it doesn't show up as alive. So if I put a condition of not alive Intel 1, that's what the bang or the exclamation mark means. So not alive Intel 1, then the hint will be I took the drive. So let's see if this works. See, that has physics, it fell down. Okay. Now, if I come over here, scroll wheel, there's an option to take flash drive because that's the default option. It's an inventory item. So before I take it, let's look. I don't have anything here, but I can drag it from the inventory, from the ground. Or I can take it from here, either way. Once I do it, took the drive on the top right. Because the trigger is activated. Now you can attach that trigger to a task like you did before, and that task will be activated. Well, hope this helps you figure out what's going on, Mr. Jobo. All the best.